Hello, I'm AJ Barkley. I'm excited to talk with you about our Community Homeownership Commitment, which has already helped tens of thousands of low and moderate income buyers across the country begin to build personal wealth and a family legacy through the power of homeownership. We launched the commitment of $5 billion in lending to individual and families over 5 years in 2019, which would put an additional 20,000 individuals and families in homes. Well, seeing the overwhelming reception it received and the impact it's had on our communities we serve, in 2021, we tripled that commitment to $15 billion through 2025, with the goal of helping 60,000 buyers purchase a home. The Community Homeownership Commitment helps put people on a path to affordable homeownership by giving them access to a combination of low-down payment loan options, grants, educational resources, and expertise. We already know that the top two barriers of homeownership are really reserves, and those reserves going towards down payment and closing costs. So, with one of the most generous grants in the industry, the Community Homeownership Commitment offers up to $17,500 in combined down payment and closing cost grants. And remember, grants are not a loan, so you don't have to repay them. And don't forget, Bank of America grants may also be combined with externally provided buying assistance. That is phenomenal. Our grant program is available, and it varies by market, and so all markets are not eligible. In addition to the help with upfront costs, we know prospective homebuyers also need ways to stay informed, learn about the home buying process, and do all of this in the convenience of their home at any time. That's why we have online tools to help along the way. Our first-time homebuyer online edu-series provides videos in English and Spanish where experts guide you along the home buying process to prepare your finances, make an offer, and apply for a mortgage, and much, much more. You'll also view firsthand stories of those who have purchased a home. In addition, the Bank of America Real Estate Center provides a simple way to research the neighborhoods and identify down payment and closing costs grant-eligible properties for sale across the country, as well as home values, the previous purchase prices, and recent home sales based on the latest data. We also have the Bank of America Digital Mortgage Experience, which puts you in control, allowing buyers to start the mortgage online via our online mobile app. When you are qualified, you'll receive a letter that provides an estimate of what you might be able to borrow based on the information you provided about your finances on your house hunting journey. And lastly, Bank of America's Better Money Habits platform offers free financial education content and tools that break down the financial topic in ways that are approachable and easy to understand. The platform connects people at all life stages to relevant tools that help build knowledge to help them take action toward their personal financial goals. We are so proud of the tremendous impact these programs, tools, and resources have had on many of our clients. So let me share a story about a single mother in Detroit who had always dreamed of moving from renter to homeowner. She created a vision board with a friend, and in that vision board, she dreamt of owning her own home. It was one of her goals. But her biggest concern was having enough money saved. So for a couple of years, she worked really hard towards that goal and began to search for that perfect home. Finally, she learned of the homeownership class offered by a local nonprofit, and that's where she learned of the Community Homeownership Commitment. She connected with the Bank of America lending officer, and the rest is history. She closed on her home with the help of our grant programs with over $12,000 in down payment and closing cost assistance. Phenomenal. And we know so many people like her who want to own their very own home, and we're committed to putting that dream within reach for many who just thought it wasn't possible. And if you want to learn more about the Community Homeownership Commitment, view any of our home buying resources, or connect with the lending specialists who can help, visit www.bankofamerica.com/homeowner.